So if you got in there, to me, I have no issue with you setting your feet up. I love this. But I would let this foot find itself more perpendicular to the target line. You still have a base to turn into, but it should create another 10 degrees or so of rotation, ability to rotate back.
Because if you get that right foot toed in, limiting your hip mobility,
Yeah.
I think that's why some of his right leg straightens a whole
That's
bunch,
why.
which is going to obviously
Cause and
elevate your
effect.
chest.
And I think when you set up and practice, and this is good for anybody, it's good to have something out there that shows you where the target line is. You need that reference. And this is great because it's a 90 degree to that. And you can have your feet however you want. We're not going to change that. But I think the more you keep that perpendicular, so let's get in there and see. And that could also be a big part of why you stand and lift, because you run out of a little bit more with your right foot. There you go. Try that from there. There you go. That has to feel different.
Very different.
Attaboy.
Wow. It's like so much more movement.
Where was Lee's ball position? Because he always had that shuffle, right? Like he'd get in there and then he'd move late and then go. Did that depend on the era as well?
Yeah, like so, senior tour draw, ball would move up more. When he got as he was younger, it would like move back a little bit. But depends. There was
So he hit draws on the senior tour,
yes,
and then, but the ball moved
off the tee.
up,
But with everything else, he hit both ways.
and the ball moved up when he hit draws.
Yeah, I think so there was an article where
He was closed. I knew on the Champions Tour he was.
They thought he was like this,
He
and they
started
thought the
getting
ball
close.
moved up. And his concept was always trying to get the heel to beat the toe in relation to the back of the left hand. So he's trying to go out. And as he got to the senior tour, he said he was learning how to release more. So when he was younger, it was more somewhat like this. So the ball tended to be a little bit lower, but he was definitely holding a little more.
And it was probably different equipment, right? So
big time.
Ball and club, they were spinning more. That was sweet right there.
Roll that one, because that looked better from behind. That was far less stand and more turn.